Oh, I guess I'm on. Uh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's weird. Weird. Oh, whatever. Okay, obviously YouTube is messing with me today. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Let me go ahead and flip this. Hope everyone can see me. Good morning. And I'm gonna flip this over here. Okay, I'm just getting my stuff ready for our live stream. Good morning, everybody. I know I'm a little early. Okay, my headphones are on. Good. All right. Good morning. Good morning. I know I'm a little early, so what's up? We have our live stream today at 9:30. So I'm gonna make this morning note pretty brief. So if you haven't, if you know, not much I'm gonna talk about here, some stuff, but the live trading stream because we had 4,000 subs already. I know, just kept bothering you guys. 4,000 subs, thank you very much, appreciate it. Just a heads up here, I went ahead and enlarged the font on Thinkorswim so you can actually see. I've had some people saying it's a little small. So is this font okay? Is this big enough? Let me see, is this font is it big enough? I mean, can you see the screen to make sure that we're good? Like you could see the screen and everything. You could see like kind of the minor details. Just want to make sure. This is perfect. Okay, so I went ahead and enlarged the screen so you guys can see exactly. So like, again, I have my futures here on the left. I have what I'm watching. But either way, so again, I'll kind of go over it at 9:20. I'll start the live so we can get ready for the bell. So this is going to be a very quick morning note. I'll answer a couple of questions and then we'll get started because I know there's a ton of people with questions. Pretty quickly, ADP numbers did miss. So just a heads up, we were higher on the day in E-mini futures. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up here. Only reason I have SPY up is because I have a signal up with the members. And we're about 7 handles off the high. You could see this kind of little bit of a fall from the ADP number. That's the ADP's private payroll number. NFP is on Friday. President Trump said that we're going to have a huge jobs number Friday. Take that for what you want. But the expected job gains were 1.5 million. The actual number was 167,000. That's private. So I again a little bit of a pullback, nothing crazy, but the Nasdaq is pulling back, which is interesting. That's very interesting here. The Nasdaq futures are pulling back, but the S&P futures are up. So say take that as you want. I can bring up NQ here. A couple of things that I could tell you that has moved it. You could see a nice little drop from the 144 level to around 87, around 37, 30 handles from the high. But what's really kind of moving it here, Apple actually was downgraded by Bank of America. So it was a lot higher today. It was at 442 this morning, around 6 in the morning. Then the downgrade for Bank of America came. And you could see pull back to around break even, a little slightly over break even. So there you go. Another mover, Square, had their earnings report yesterday a day in advance. We have Square calls, or we had them. We closed them, but we left a runner. Anthony still has a runner on Square, and we had the 140 calls. So imagine that. It had great volume. We played it. Our members played it. So again, if you have the 140 calls on Square on the runner, congratulations. You're probably going to have about 500% on it. I'll post that on Instagram when I get it, and we'll go from there. So just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm not going to go over the list of what I'm looking at today because I'm going to do a live trading session with you guys anyways for about an hour from 9:30 to 10:30. So I know you're going to have tons of questions there. I want to see the price action. But if you want to take a look at my screen, what I'm literally looking at today, I have some NVIDIA calls open and we were higher on the day. We're slightly green on it. We were at 453. I had the 460 calls for this week. I have some SPY calls that are 331 for Friday. They are in the money. So, I mean, great. If I get 40%, I'll go ahead and close. I have some GLD. I had GLD 190 calls yesterday that I had from last week, and I closed it for around 30%, but I laddered it, meaning I kept adding positions, so I made about a good $700 in that trade. Our students, masterclass students, got in that one. SLV, masterclass students also got in SLV with me and GLD. So I'll show you my positions when we have our live trading session. So I'll answer some questions. You can see the list. Everything looks good. I'm holding square 137. I inspires weak thoughts. I would wait for that square to run a little bit, Kyle. I think right around 9:45 or 10, you're gonna get a nice spike. I mean, you're gonna get a spike here pre-morning. Just keep an eye on it. If you're up about 1,000, 2,000%, just take your money, have fun, and enjoy yourself. Congratulations. And we're gonna call $5.85 for this week. Keep in mind it is Wednesday, so be very careful what you play for today. 85s I'm watching here, the 77 level. They just had earnings, so I would not play the 85s unless something changes drastically in the morning. Let's see. Are the SLV calls in the money? They were. They're at 5 cents away. So basically in the money. I have the 25s for this week, Friday, and the 25s for August 21st. So, and August 21st calls, I'm pretty deep in there. So you could see these are my positions that are open. I have GLD. I closed the GLD yesterday. The other ones, I have SLV. I have Nvidia. I have Microsoft. I have SPY, which will be green. I have some AMD for 21st of August. Kind of a speculative call. Microsoft, I didn't get to close. TOS froze on me. I had the 225 calls with our members. I didn't close. I didn't get a chance to. So our members got it. I didn't. Oh well. And I have the 220 calls on Microsoft. Let's see if we bounce. And I have some really speculative USO calls that I've had now for about 5 months, 4 months that I'm still just gonna hold. But that's where I'm at. Basically on Microsoft, I'm watching to see if I can break above this level here of 217.64. I hope I get it because I have the 220 calls. The 225s could be salvaged if I get there, but it is up pre-market, which is nice. SLV in the money. Someone asked about BABA levels. Let's take a look at it. BABA, you want to take a look here at 266.56. That's my level. That's your gap fill level. You can see the gap fill right around here and here. So 266.56 for a bullish run. It's the same thing. It's going to be a live trading session here. So kind of the same deal. I'm going to get out of this. I'll set it up. It's going to be at 9:20 just to start, kind of make sure everyone gets settled in. So it's YouTube live, so don't sweat it. Thoughts on Spades earnings report crash? I'm not really worried about it. I own it I own it anyways. It's at 20. I was looking to buy some anyways. I may buy a couple of more shares today. I'm just going to see how the market moves and see how space moves. Let's see here. DAL opponent for breakout. I own DAL. Looks interesting, but you need to get above 28.35 to even go around the talks of breakouts. SQQ above 269. Key entry for a call. I hope you mean QQQ. Yes, it is above 269.79. Let's see if we retake that high of 271.82 for a call. Until then, I'm not doing much anyway. Nvidia positive outlook for the day. I am. I do own it, and we are green on it. So yeah, I think we were at like 15% at close profit. We should be able to be okay. If we were at 453 like we were earlier, we would have got 40. But I mean, I think we'll be like at 22%, 25% at the open. What screener are you using? I don't use a screener. I just kind of stick to the names that I like. Tesla 1500 today. I believe they are at, yeah, 1500. Of course, they'll be at 1500 today. No problem. Apple, again, they were just downgraded. I'm still a long-term holder. I'm still a long-term buyer. Let's see if it breaks 450. But calls, it looks like it's kind of treading water. Remember, it had a really big 2 legs up, guys. But we saw this with AMD. So again, you could get the same deal. AMD looks really nice too. I played it 4 times yesterday. So just a heads up on AMD. Our members got it once, but again, I don't want to keep hitting it for the members. So again, I still trade on my own with my team. We don't send everything to our members, guys. So again, what we do on our own too is do on our own. But we trade everything we send, but we don't give you everything because sometimes there's risk involved. What options are you probably personally today for the live trade? I will go over that on the live trade at 9:20. How's Microsoft chart looking? Looking pretty good. We are boosting here. 217.64 should be nice if we get a break. But 9:20, I'll go ahead and get started, and we'll kind of go over a couple things together before we get on point, I guess. But yeah, so if you want to see the watch list, I mean, honestly, gold and silver, I'm watching. Microsoft, I'm watching. AMD, I'm watching. Apple, let's see. But other than that, Qs are interesting. But that's kind of my watch list for today. I already have SPY, so it's going to be a green day anyways. We're pretty much perfect for the week. For the most part, it's been an absolutely tear. Great job by the team. So I'll go ahead and leave it there for the morning note. I'm going to prepare for the live trading session. I'm going to get started at 9:20. So about 10 minutes from now, we'll go ahead and kind of set ourselves our prep. I'll go over some stuff and then we'll get rocking and rolling, guys. So I'll leave it there. Have a great rest of your day. Happy morning. Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday, August 5th. And have a great one, guys. I'll catch you guys in a second.